while we have had the longest and most consequential period of transformation in our nation's history, it does not mean that the work of nation building is complete or that we are free from want as a country. Recurring waves of drought continue to subject some of our brothers and sisters across our country to hunger. It is hard to tell whether the long rains that we expected in April will commence properly or not, or whether we shall have another year, a fourth year of consecutive drought. And even as we contend with these effects, we are also facing challenges rising from other areas that no other generation has faced in over a century. A health pandemic that has caused untold suffering, robbing us thousands of our fellow compatriots, and in its wake, rendering millions jobless. Global tensions today are threatening global food supply and fuel supply chains, causing untold disruptions in transport and logistics, causing skyrocketing prices of basic commodities, food items, leading to higher costs of living and turbulence in international finances, issues that will continue to require attention and vigilance. We are also still faced with security challenges in parts of our country, including Kerio Valley, parts of Marsabit, parts of Laikipia, where bandits cannot even spare our children, robbing us our future. And unemployment is still a major challenge, dampening the spirits of our youth and also disheartening their parents. Equally important to highlight is the threat also to our traditional values and the family as the basic unit of our society. The evolving face of the Kenyan family is characterized in the 2019 national census, where families headed by single parents rose from 25.1% in 2009 to 38.2%. If unchecked, this trend shall destroy the fundamental character of Kenya and reap untold harm onto our most vulnerable and precious members, our children. So I urge all of us, including our religious leaders, our community leaders, and all concerned government agencies, to step up to the plate and make sure that the Kenyan family remains the strong and respected institution that it has historically been. So fellow Kenyans, my message to the nation today is that whereas we are claiming progress, we do not claim perfection. Yes, we have made commendable progress on the socio-economic front, but we cannot claim to have reached the pinnacle of our nation's potential. There is much more to be done to move our nation to the next level of development. The fourth administration that I have had the privilege to lead together with my colleagues has laid the foundation upon which the fifth, the sixth, and the seventh, and all future administrations can build. However, to achieve the shared aspirations of our people, successive administrations are called upon to foster national unity, and this is the single greatest enabler for sustainable development and shared prosperity for all. Our first collective national duty, therefore, in this forthcoming elections, general elections, on the 9th of August 2022, is to choose peace and stability over fear, hope over hate, and progress over retrogression. On this solemn occasion, we also reflect on the plight of our brothers and sisters who have run into headwinds with the law and are currently serving custodial sentences in our correctional facilities. Indeed, in response to various petitions from actors with the justice and legal sector, and in line with our commitment to restorative justice and reintegration of offenders, on the recommendation of the Power of Mercy Advisory Committee, I have on this day exercised the presidential prerogative of pardon and granted a second chance to some 3,908 inmates. to those that have been pardoned, mine to you is that you should now be change makers in our society and restore faith and confidence in our criminal justice system. Reciprocate the generosity that has been shown by your motherland through this act of mercy with a high sense of civic duty and service to your country. Fellow Kenyans, ladies and gentlemen, kwa hayo mengi, with the eternal flame that we lit yesterday on the eve of Madaraka Day, and the first Madaraka Day held on these grounds, let us all commit ourselves to fanning the flames of freedom, democracy, prosperity, unity, integrity, and most importantly, peace, and our combined, collective, unceasing commitment to Project Kenya. May God bless you, and may God bless Kenya. Asanteni sana.